Hello everybody, Shadow here.
Right.
And welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. So, in between the last episode and this episode, I've leveled up both of our characters twice. And I've also gone ahead and I looked up a guide because I didn't want to spend a ton of time on this. And so I've gotten HP 2, Action 2, Attack 3, or Action 3, Attack 3, Impede 2, Hit 2 on Lloyd. And then I've also put Hit 2, EP 2, Action 3 on Rean. So hopefully we can do this. There's also like a sort of strategy that I'm supposed to do, which I think I understand.
Lord,
anyway, we're gonna cut to the battle because I have to skip through the cutscene. And by skip through the cutscene, I mean I have to hold the turbo button and mash A so that way the dialogue ends as fast as it begins. So, yeah. Because as far as I'm aware, there's no way to actually skip the cutscene. Okay, here we go.
Let's get this over with.
Right.
So unfortunately, Rean goes first.
Second form.
Oh, good.
Now.
Great.
I'll aid you.
Immediately getting
My
destroyed.
turn.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're using Burning Heart. And the crucial error that I was making is I was letting the stat boost run out. Because if we use it again at any point, it will just redo it. It'll reapply. So, yeah. Okay, I would like to get in the center of them. And now you're going to heal him.
Thanks.
No. Stay away from her.
Here goes.
We are going to use Raging Spin
Take this.
to bring them in.
Right. Shatter.
Ooh, nice. We got both of them knocked down.
Come with me.
We might as well rush.
Right.
That is incredible. We're gonna Raging Spin again.
This. Now.
Very nice.
This is my chance. Right.
We're doing a lot of damage on Altina. Okay, we're gonna do this again because Lloyd hasn't taken any damage. Weird.
Now.
Just
Come with me.
holy
Lloyd.
moly.
All right.
This is crazy.
My turn.
Okay, we're gonna suction again.
Take this.
Allow me.
We've poisoned. So the speed is very much helping. Like, holy moly. Altina's down again.
Right.
Okay, we got a Burning Heart quick. Which thankfully, we just...
Right.
There's no reason to not use it. Okay, I would like to be over here. Also, I forgot to mention, there is mowing happening,
This is my
so
chance.
we'll have to
Right.
deal with that. So you'll probably hear that come in and out every once in a while.
Shatter.
This is...
Now.
Rean is down too.
Right.
I can't believe this. This is going so much easier. Okay. Raging Spin. I would like to be there, I think.
Take this. They're off balance.
This is my chance.
Holy moly.
Allow me.
Basically, the idea behind using Raging Spin over and over again is that it forces them to always stay by Lloyd. So Rean is free. Basically, if they want to go after Rean, they will have to basically spend a turn walking over there.
Shatter.
Another one.
Now.
Holy moly.
Me.
This is incredible.
Here goes.
Sure, let's pull him a little bit further. Holy moly.
Now.
Have they gotten an actual turn?
Allow me.
I don't think so.
Shatter.
Altina is going to die.
Gotcha.
She is going to go down before she is able to do anything. I feel genuinely kind of bad.
They're off balance.
This is my chance.
Right.
Holy moly. And then we'll reapply that. Okay.
Right.
Bring him closer.
Now.
Well, we're about to take down Altina. Oh my gosh. Okay.
But how?
Yeah, this strategy worked really well.
Prepare yourself.
And Rean still doesn't get to go. Holy moly.
Shatter.
Please knock him down. Shoot. Okay, he gets to attack,
There.
but that's fine.
Beam.
My turn.
Okay, we're just gonna keep doing that.
Prepare yourself.
I should probably use that once
Arcus.
just to get him back up
Thanks.
to full health.
Here goes.
Oh my gosh. She goes first.
Now.
Prepare yourself. Shatter.
Holy moly.
Ha! Right.
What if I just do this?
Right.
How much health does he have? 53,000. Do I dare? Do I dare? You know what? We'll just hit him with a flare bomb.
My turn.
Oh, shoot.
Allow me.
That was my bad. Okay, fair enough. I was not paying attention. Thankfully, we can just do this. This should kill, I think. Okay, not quite, but...
Arcus, activate.
Right. Shatter.
There we go.
Good enough.
Holy
Battle's
moly.
over, but we aren't safe yet.
2.5 times XP. I can't believe that. But we didn't get any XP
Surprised.
anyway, because, yeah, that was the last battle of this little section. So, yeah.
I knew full well Risha would pose a threat, but I wasn't expecting half as much from a simple detective.
Wow.
Could say it runs in the family. I'm just as impressed by how proficient you are with that blade, given your age.
I've still got a long way to go, honestly. I won't be worthy of being called a divine blade anytime soon.
Rean, time is running short. I think it's time you stopped holding back.
I suppose you're right.
What?
Be careful.
Oh dear.
What's he doing?
Such negative energy.
We bought enough time, I think.
Initialization process completed. Rebooting all systems in an initialized state.
We did it.
What a relief.
What should we do?
Captain Lecter gave us 2 orders. One was to prevent the initialization. The other was only to be completed in the event we couldn't. We'll just do that one.
Captain Lecter!
It couldn't be the same Lecter from the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division, right?
It is, in fact. Yes.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
Oh! Why? What? Why is Valimar coming here? What is...
An ion? No, it isn't.
I'm sorry, what exactly is happening? What are you hoping to accomplish with this? Are you going to destroy everything?
Wait, no!
Ah, okay. That, I understand.
Lloyd!
So now all the
At least
data
get the
is
data out of here.
useless.
We'll split our losses this time. Arrest warrants haven't been issued for either of you yet. So go.
Damn it.
Lucky us.
Just tell me one thing, as I'm sure you already know. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a police detective with the Crossbell State Police Department.
Right.
What's your name?
I'm with Thors Military Academy, Class 6. No. I'm a provisional military officer with the Crossbell government, Rean Schwarzer.
Okay. Joy. Rean, what are you doing?
Yes, this is Schwarzer speaking.
Hey, good job on the mission.
How did you know already? What?
Nothing good about it, I'm afraid. I couldn't prevent them from erasing all the data.
It's not the end of the world. They've still got plenty of other options.
Okay.
Not the type to give up easily, but it'll set them back in the meantime.
Is that so, Captain? You must know them fairly well.
I guess you could say that. They're no pushovers. They've had the odds stacked against them in more ways than I can count. But they've come out the other side every time.
Okay. Cool.
I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything. I had a feeling something was going to happen. But I was powerless when it really did.
Don't feel bad. There was no way we could have seen that coming, especially that night. It was kind of like an ion, but at the same time, it wasn't. Or like the archaisms, for that matter.
Right.
He called it the Ashen Night, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He did. Its power was out of this world. Do you think that was one of the Imperial Army's new weapons, too?
I don't think so.
Not quite.
I mean, yeah, it shares some similarities with their soldats, but I don't know. Feels like there's more to it than that. And its pilot was anything but normal. Well, let's put it out of our minds for now. We stopped that data from falling into the Army's hands. It wasn't our smoothest operation, but I'd still call it a success.
True enough.
I'm sure Tio, Yona, and Roberts can make do even without those terminals. We can always count on Ellie, Randy, Noel, the Chief, and Dudley, too. Even Kia, Ario, Swazi, and Zeit will help
So
us.
many names that I have just no idea. I have no context behind any of these names.
There are still many barriers left between us and our goals. But we can get over them. So long as we're together.
Right.
I have no context behind any of the names.
You're heading back then?
That's
Fun.
the plan. I've played my part. I'll return with Valimar on the train this afternoon.
Well, if that's what you want to do. I was just wondering if you wanted to go back on the Eisengraph together instead. You two haven't spoken since, right?
Excuse me.
This is where we part ways then. I look forward to any collaborative efforts we may have in the future.
Yeah. Oh, right. Do you have anything you want me to pass on to Milliam?
Not especially.
Okay.
We may technically be sisters, but I am simply a tool. I feel no particular familial bond with her.
We'll fix that
I
eventually.
imagine that deep down, she feels the same way.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but no. Forget it. Take care, okay? I don't doubt you're going to be sent on plenty of dangerous missions in the days to come.
Understood? Is something wrong?
Not really. I'm just kind of jealous of them, I guess.
Okay. What does that mean? Okay. So now we're actually going to the epilogue. This wasn't quite the epilogue. Okay. I guess we'll save, but we don't really need to. We're just gonna keep on moving. I mean, this is this is honestly actually probably where we should end the episode, but I don't care. We're gonna keep going. Okay. Twin Dragons Bridge. What are we doing here? We're returning home. Cool. Okay. We heading all the way to Trista? I assume? Yes, we are. Okay. Cool. I have a feeling this is going to be awkward, isn't it?
Sorry about that, Valimar. Can't imagine it was a very pleasant trip for you, all bound up like that.
It did not present a problem. I will now enter
Okay.
an active state and allow the mechanics to perform maintenance.
Thanks.
Cool. If you say
Well,
so.
then, I'll leave him with you.
Sure thing. We'll take good care of him.
By the way, it's a real honor to be entrusted with the famous Ashen Knight.
This is really weird.
Welcome back, Rean. You must be exhausted.
Oh, hi, Claire. Great.
Not really. I barely did anything. Everything went off without a hitch, mostly thanks to Valimar's power.
You seem bitter.
Not
Which
to
is
mention
good.
the planning of your people.
Good. Good. Be bitter.
You're annoyed, I take it, by the way we do things.
Not really. Regardless of the means, the war coming to a swift end was a good thing for everyone. As for what happened to Crossbell, I'm not in any position to talk. No, those aren't what bother me. I can buy that you had no idea Rufus was an Ironblood, but did you really not know about my real father?
I didn't have any hard evidence, but I did suspect that might be the case.
Okay.
You just seemed somehow similar. The air about you, your facial features.
Really?
I
The
was
facial
always puzzled by how
features?
fascinated he was by your class as well.
I see. Excuse me then.
Right.
We'll patch
That
things
wasn't
up
the only reason
eventually.
I worried about you, you know. Not that I could possibly tell him that.
Okay. Huh. Well, we're back in Trista.
I'm behaving like such a child.
I mean, you are one, so...
It's hard to believe it's been a whole month since I was here last. Guess it didn't snow after all.
Yeah.
It's not like the excitement of that day has faded away or anything. So why? Why do I feel so cold? Huh?
Probably because you found out your dad's a piece of garbage.
Oh, Lino flowers.
Welcome back, Rean.
Oh, hi, Elisa. Oh, everyone! Everyone's back.
Welcome back.
What are you doing standing there? It's not like you to wallow in nostalgia. Did the flowers get to you?
You all came to see me.
They started budding just yesterday.
Nice, nice. Also, I love seeing everyone back
Should
in
be
their
in full bloom in about a week.
class coats and stuff.
Guess some of them couldn't wait.
I guess not.
They all look so nice.
It's good to be back, you guys.
Agreed. We're all so happy to see you again.
You must be wiped out after all you did, though.
I'm fine, actually. It really wasn't that tough. Still, did all of you really come out here just to welcome me back?
Why wouldn't we?
It's not like we second years have any lessons to worry about this time of year.
Fair.
Besides, I already had to come out here because of Valimar, so I figured I might as well say hi to you too.
True enough.
Technically,
Gotcha.
the first years are supposed to be in class right now, but I turned it into a self-study period instead.
Well, thank you for that.
And that was only possible because everyone's favorite captain told us exactly when you'd be arriving.
Convenient.
Really now. It's nice to see you here too, Celine.
Well, don't think I went out of my way to be here or anything. But given the way that you were acting when you left, I was a little worried about you. I mean, I wasn't. Not at all.
Sure. Sure, Celine.
Still, thanks everyone.
So what now? Going back to your dorm for some well-earned rest?
We can carry your stuff for you if you want.
No, I'm fine. You said that class is in session right now, right? I'm a student, so I might as well attend. I mean, I have been absent for a month now.
True.
Wow, you're no fun at all. I was hoping we could skip the whole class thing and get to the welcome back party.
I like that idea. Come on, it's party time!
Am I the only one who cares about studying at this school?
Well, maybe we can hold the party tonight instead.
Well, I guess we
In
could.
that case, we should probably head back to the academy.
Oh, by the way, Rean, it's nice to have you back.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
Well, that was a little awkward. At least in my opinion. That was, it was just very, very quick. Okay. Winter's End. All right. That is our epilogue. Cool. Not just that.
Never forget those days.
That's our title for it.
The final weeks we spent together as a class are like dazzling jewels forever etched
I'm sorry, the
into my
final
memories.
weeks?
I cherished every last moment. I never wanted it to come to an end.
We're still only a first year.
But time stops for no one. The minutes and hours kept passing, and our days together were slowly coming to a close. After what happened, Valflame Palace soon returned to its original form.
Okay.
It was almost as if everything that took place there was some sort of dream. People's memories of that day started becoming vague. Many were convinced it was some kind of collective hallucination.
No, not at all.
That may have been in part a result of the chaotic days that followed, brought about by the Chancellor and Rufus.
Right.
After the war, the entire country feared that Calvard would invade Crossbell and try to take it for its own. Using that to his advantage, Rufus quickly convinced the nobility to support him, pledged to cooperate with the Chancellor.
Okay.
And in January 1205, the combined forces of both Imperial and Provincial armies invaded Crossbell. Crossbell no longer possessed the weapon of mass destruction that had annihilated Gorelia Fortress. Thanks to that, the city was occupied in a mere day, with no bloodshed.
Oh dear.
Calvard was quick to react, sending countless airships to try and drive the Imperial forces out. However, between Rufus's leadership and the combined might of the tanks and soldats under his command, they were quickly repelled.
Right.
As for me, Chancellor Osborne's words became the reality. Valimar and I were heralded as those responsible for Heimdall's liberation. And as the purported hero to the nation, I'd received and accepted a request in February to back up our forces in Crossbell.
Okay.
It was there that I found myself suddenly leading numerous soldiers fighting off the Republican army. Before I knew it, everyone around me was referring to me as the Ashen Chevalier.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Reed, you deserve
Time
to
kept
grow
flowing,
up.
And mid-March came.
You don't have to be an adult.
The month in which Class 7 would finally say their goodbyes.
Excuse me? Excuse me? What are you talking about? What do you mean? What happened? What's going on?
And that brings our history review right up to the dawn of the modern era.
Are we really still learning things this late in the year?
Next week, we'll be covering the 50-year period from the Orbital Revolution up to the present day. We're blowing through this material a lot more quickly than I would otherwise, so try to keep up with your reading. Oh, and Emma and Machias, if you see anyone struggling, try to help them out, okay?
Okay.
I fully intend to.
Leave it to us. I've got plenty of good reference books on the subject.
That would be very helpful, actually.
Sounds like a pain. Oh well.
I do happen to have a few gaps in my knowledge of the Revolution.
I should be able to help out with the technological side of things if you guys need it.
Okay. Oh no! No, I saw the empty seat in the back. That was gross.
I'm guessing we're gonna run into that Schmidt guy's name a lot too.
Probably, yeah.
Well, he was one of the 3 leading disciples of Professor Epstein, so yeah.
Oh, that doesn't. Oh gosh. That's not a good name to use anymore.
It'll feel strange seeing his name in textbooks, knowing how he is in real life.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing to think we were able to meet him, though.
True. Mathematics? Oh boy!
Alright, like I said, I'll be giving a quiz next week on everything we've covered up to now, which means it'll cover quadratic functions, factorizations, sets, logic, and probability.
Right.
Oh, and if I'm feeling really mean, there might be a little calculus in there. So, study for this one.
And that's a quiz. A quiz. Not a test, a quiz.
That's a lot.
I'm getting depressed just thinking about it.
Sounds more like he's reciting some kind of curse.
Yeah.
It is all material we've covered in class before, you know.
It'll be worth going over the most basic formulas at the very least.
True. Politics and ethics. Oh boy. My favorite.
That sums up this lecture on the structure of the stock market in Erebonia.
I'm sorry, wait, we have a stock market? Oh boy, I didn't even realize that.
Next week, we will hurry on and study unemployment and inflation problems.
Great!
You're also going to be taking part in a debate on those issues. So make sure each of you are well prepared.
What kind of debate? A debate. It's when people are divided into groups for and against something, then they argue their viewpoints.
Great. Oh boy, I can get behind this.
After much consideration, I've decided we will use our remaining time to listen to and enjoy music from all manner of genres.
Instructor Mary, best teacher.
From famous classics to popular modern music, I've gathered records of all kinds for you to enjoy.
Yep, Instructor Mary,
I
best.
even managed to borrow music from a hot new genre like heaving metal, I believe it's called.
I think it's heavy metal,
I wonder
but
what that sounds like.
Close.
Nice work, guys.
Well, here we are. We're at the end of the day.
You poor kids must be exhausted. Feels like all your other instructors are dead set on cramming your brains with as much material as humanly possible.
It does seem that way, yes.
I want to crawl into a hole and die.
Hey, Mood!
You said it.
Still, this is exactly how we wanted it.
Right. They're doing it for our sake, so I don't mind it so much.
There's no way we could cover everything in class, so it's sweet of them to give us the bullet points while they still can.
It's paying off for us in the long run, yeah, so we owe them a lot.
True. Okay, so seriously, what's happening? Why is Class 7 ending?
Forcing you to try and keep up with us is a little unfair of us, though.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do all of this again next year.
Are you sure you're fine with this arrangement?
Of course. This is to my benefit, too. If I get all of this crammed into my head now, maybe I can even come out on top on next year's midterms.
Could be, yeah.
Well, that's some confidence.
I wouldn't be surprised if you actually did it, though.
He did come in 7th in the midterms this year, remember?
Right.
I'm probably just being too optimistic.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Guess we'll know for sure next year.
We'll see.
Anyway, tomorrow's the day you've all been waiting for. Your next free day.
Oh boy!
I know you've got enough schoolwork to choke a horse, but try to carve out a little time for your clubs and all that youthful jazz.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
The forecast for tomorrow is clear blue skies. Might be the perfect chance to sneak off and get into some ooh la la with that special someone.
Sarah, I don't think you should be suggesting that as a teacher.
And truly, you teach us all by living your life as a shining counterexample.
Spoken like a true lifetime member of the Lonely Hearts Club, instructor.
Hey! I'll have you know that there are plenty of guys who would do anything for a private lesson with yours truly.
Please stop before you get arrested.
But if that many men are interested in you, how come you spend so much time drinking alone in your room?
Ouch.
I think the polite thing to do here is just smile and nod.
Oh, probably a smart move, guys.
If you keep setting your sights on guys like Laura's dad, you might as well just buy a couple cats and get it over with.
Oh! That hurts.
It does seem like she's fighting an uphill battle to find a good match.
Just you wait, guys. In 2 weeks, when you see the hordes of chiseled, elegant gents draped over me, we'll see who has the last laugh.
Right. Sure. That was not how I was expecting that to go.
Time really does fly. It's hard to believe our last free day is tomorrow.
Yeah, it felt like we still had more time.
For me, it feels like it's been ages since I last had one.
It is, yes.
I suppose it would. Were you able to rest up at all while you were away?
Not really. It was basically work, work, work the whole time. I did get taken into Crossbell City during what time off I did have, but I can't say I felt very comfortable there.
Understandable. You are part of an occupying force.
I'm sure. Indeed. That must have been more painful than anything.
To the people of Crossbell, we Erebonians are aggressors. I can hardly imagine they would welcome us with open arms.
That doesn't sound like it'd stop Lecter from living it up over there, though.
He did take me to a casino once, actually.
Lecter.
Won so much, he might as well have been cheating.
Shocking.
It always feels like people who like gambling really like it, huh?
It's called addiction. No! No! Don't you stop!
So, does anyone have anything planned for our free day? Remember, it's the very last one, so make it count. We wouldn't want to end the day with any regrets.
True enough. Although, I wonder if I'd end the day regretting that it has to end in the first place if we made it too much fun.
True.
I've got so much that I want to do, I'm not sure where to start. I know I want to attend practice, at least. Oh, same. I've got to go taste test some new dishes for the cooking club, plus Kirsch's has a new menu up, and...
Okay.
How many stomachs do you have?
Will you be helping the student council tomorrow, Rean?
That's the plan. It sounds like Toa will finish handing all her work over to the others today, but they're bound to be busy. So I thought it'd be nice to take some of it off their hands, whether they like it or not.
Ah, Rean, ever the reliable gopher.
Right.
That's a very you response.
If there's anything we can help with, let us know, okay?
Roger Dodger.
Well, I guess I better get going. I could go straight to the student council room, but it's my first time back in over a month, so it would be nice to take a walk.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go and see how Valamar's doing too.
True.
Rean.
Oh, hi. What's that?
Huh? Emma, I thought you'd gone off to your club room with Celine. Did you forget something?
No, it's not that. I just wanted to spend a bit more time talking to you. You were away for so long, and I still have so many things I want to talk about with you.
Okay.
Oh, right. That's fine by me, though. I've still got loads of stuff I want to talk about with you, too.
That being said, it wasn't only talking to you that I missed while you were away. There was, something else.
I think I might know.
Okay.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Anything is fine with me, as long as I'm with you.
Okay. It wasn't for long, but the two of them were happy simply passing the time together. When the time came to part ways, they said their goodbyes just outside the classroom. Classes are now over for the day, and you can walk around the academy grounds freely. After visiting the building accessible through the engineering building and speaking to Toa in the student council room, the story will advance. You can change your character's costume by selecting the costume. Yep. Okay. Yeah. We're just being introduced to that now. Okay. All right. We're going to end the episode there. So next time we will be exploring the school grounds and probably moving on to the free day. So look forward to that. But for now, that is it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So see ya.